Greetings everyone, Pyrrh here. Welcome back to Minecraft Vanilla Skyblock 4. This is Pyrrh. I think I said that already. How's everybody doing today or tonight as the case may be? It's midnight here on the east coast of the United States. And I kept my word. I didn't do anything extra, any building, any changing things on my Skyblock world. This is strictly for streaming. I do need to review what happened though. I reserved AFK things, things that are grindy, and I said I would be mining a lot of cobblestone and the trees, harvesting some trees, and I did have to harvest my garden as well because I needed food. So the only thing I did was I moved 2 pieces of dirt from here and moved them over here so I could plant my dark oak trees. As much as I wanted to fill this in, I didn't. It scared me sometimes if I backed up too much over here. And as much as I wanted to move this dirt along, because while I was AFKing here, all this dirt could have been made into grass over there, I didn't do it. Said, kept to my promise. I did, however, put down a couple of chests so I could clean my inventory out except for my tools and then show you what I accomplished. So, and I haven't put all of this stuff in here yet. So, I did, at one point I wasn't paying attention to how many melons I had on me, so I ended up getting that achievement for getting 64 melon slices. Yeah, there it is. But, I did manage to get quite a few other things. I've been harvesting some pumpkin. I need the dark oak because I'll be making a bottom platform out of dark oak. I harvested a little more oak than this. I did turn the oak some of the oak into a stack of charcoal. I've got wheat. That's not enough to make the 10 pieces of bread it wants for the achievement. I did fairly well on dark oak saplings. It scared me for a little bit because the second tree, I think, only dropped 4. No, actually, the second tree I planted, because the one that we got from the island only dropped 5 saplings, and then the next one dropped a surplus, so then I had 8 extra, and then the next one dropped none. I mean, that scared me just a little bit. But since then, we've been able to build up quite a bit. I mean, the next one dropped something stupid like 12, so it made up for like the first 3 trees. So that was nice. And of course, we're collecting all those saplings and seeds. A little bit of sugar cane, not a whole lot. And a whole lot of cobblestone. I was really happy with this. I wanted to be able to have enough to do islands. I don't think I'll have enough time to build a mob farm today if I try to get to all of the islands. But I think that is awesome. And while I was over here, you'll notice that I have a little bit of mutton and pork chop here. While I was here, I'm busy going from here to the furnace because I made sure to I wanted to have a stack of charcoal, so I did that. Let's go ahead. I want to do some decorating in stone bricks. I really like stone bricks. So we're going to start on that because if I can today, I want to build a platform. Wrong hotkeys. Been busy playing Elder Scrolls. Downstairs, I want to build a 0 level platform and then a level 5 platform. So I want to get the supplies to do that if I can on this stream. So anyway, I'm here minding my own business. I'm going from this to the garden to the trees and back. And I would make the rounds over here because sometimes I'd get blocks that would spill out right here and then hang out on that slab. So I just come around here and vroom, and then go chop my tree, harvest the garden, and get some more cobblestone. So, and I didn't have the film on. I mean, I'm doing AFK stuff. Why would I need to record, right? But the funniest thing happened. It must have been while I was way over here messing with, like, making this a double chest or something. I wasn't over here a whole lot. And lo and behold, I had two or three pigs and a sheep. And they're spawned, obviously, at that very last block. The grass ended up getting all the way over there. And I'm like, yay, okay. But I don't want to go kill them because that's, I'm not exactly against AFKing, but I thought that would be cool to say, look at what happened. Woo, nice. Anyway, that's perfect for my demonstration here. So the first pig eventually wandered off and then came all the way over here and ended up getting, I guess he went on top of one of the melons and started stomping the garden. And that was really upsetting. So unfortunately, he had to die. Pulled the axe out and put him out of his misery because he was not about to get into my garden. And the second pig, a little while later, I thought, well, the other two will just stay over there because they never moved, really. And then all of a sudden, the other pig, I turn around and he's like wandering over and he ends up right on top of all of my oak saplings. I'm like, dude, man, you're going to end up on top of the tree. You get shot up in the air. And my daughter says, no, he's going to suffocate. It's like, all right. So I go over here and I do some more cobblejacking. And when I turn around, sure enough, there's an oak tree and a pork chop. So, we don't seem to be getting full screen here. How about we're getting a... There we are. Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, I guess my mic has been coming through, so that's good. Okay. So, now that that's fixed. So the second story is the very last mob was the sheep over here. And I saw him, let's see, I was getting cobblestone, and I turn around, and he's at the end here. I'm like, oh, okay. And I come over here, and I chop my tree, like this. And I turn like this, and boom, the sheep is like standing right there next to the dark oak and looking at me. And I'm like, whoa, dude, that was quick. I mean, I didn't hear him move. He wasn't walking when I turned, wasn't walking when I turned back. Like, whoa, it's like super teleport sheep. So I'm like, okay, he's still all right over there. And I come back here and I'm doing this for just, I mean, literally, I bust out a couple of leaves and was like, man, I got the sapling to go, pow. And I turn around and there he is right in my face. I mean, he's like standing on this block and looking at me again. And he's not moved. He's not moving. And he's staring at me in the face. I'm like, dude, you're creeping me out. And I turn around and I'm like, dude, are you moving? He never moved after that, but then I just kind of slid out the little axe and that creepy sheep has to go. And we didn't get any others to spawn, so that's kind of a shame. But here we are. We have successfully farmed quite a bit of things, and we have enough to be getting on with today. Let's see. I'm not sure why my hotkey did not work to change the scene. I apologize for that. Okay, so what we need to do before we go head out to the islands, I want to expand this a little bit. So I know this is almost far enough to spawn while I'm at the cobblestone generator. I'm going to put out a couple more blocks and then make a little platform and surround it by fence. We'll see how far we can get the dirt out there. I also want to finish this and put two more tree spawning pads there with the dirt that I have. And then we'll go head out, I think, to the jungle first. So what have we got here? I need to build us a platform. Let's get this going. This doesn't really need to be in a specific chunk. I want to make it like 8 deep for now. Let's go 2 more. 3, 4, and then 8. 1. And 1 more for the back wall. That sounds good to me. There we are. Now, I might make this, I'm not sure if I want to make this a flushing farm. Oops, I don't need to go that far. Actually, I probably do. For now, I don't know how extensive this one's going to be. I do want to bring this down farther because my home base is going to be down at ground level or 0 level, void level. I guess about 5 around the spawn chunks here. And then I'll build a passive mob farm here. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring it in. And then start moving the dirt in. There we are. So this will be like a little temporary situation for now to try to get some little bit of leather, maybe a little bit of wool. A bed would be nice so I can make the night turn to day, especially when I have to get on top of those islands over there. That way I don't have to worry about phantoms grabbing me and scaring me. Let's see. Always handy. Of course, when we get over to creating a husk farm, we won't be able to sleep through the night because we have to have the farm open to skylight. And of course, they will only spawn at night. And if you don't remember or are new to Skyblock, we don't have a way of really getting sand except for that little island of sand right there. Hi, online terms. How are you doing today? I'm doing a little bit of Skyblock here. Well, anyway, if you're not familiar with Skyblock, there's no other way to get sand. But in Skyblock 4, what the author has done is put a chance for husks to drop sand. And I like the way he's done that. I mean, you still have to work to get it. And you have to make a husk farm if you want to have any of any quantity. But I think the point is that we have the ability to get the block so we can do some building. I like to have the way of getting every block in the game because I don't just want this to be a challenge on doing just the Skyblock challenges. I'd like to make a functioning automated world just like I do on my regular Minecraft survival. And of course, it's nice to have pretty blocks to build with. So that'll only be at night. It'll still, by then, hopefully I have everything below sky level. But it will take a little bit of time to get all of these islands completely demolished. And look at that. I did pretty well there. All right. Let's go get, yep. Let's get a little bit more cobblestone. And then I can finish that out. So I like the idea of doing the grindy stuff, or at least some of the grindy stuff. I mean, come on, it's Skyblock. It's meant to be grindy. But at least I'm not going to be staring my face into the corner of a cobblestone generator. This took me, that chest, did I get about half a chest of cobblestone and all of that food and stuff? Took me about 6 hours, I think. I was listening to some other things and doing some other things. It took me about 6 hours to jack all that cobblestone and get all that wood and things. So I think it's working out really well. All right, now this is going to go a little bit slow while I try to salvage this dirt that doesn't have anything underneath it. Let's go ahead and get my shovel out here. So online terms, do you do any playing of Minecraft or Skyblock? So you have to be very careful here. There's nothing under here. It's completely void. So if dirt blocks drop, that's it. And they're precious right now. After we are able to build a mob farm, we can get gravel from zombies. I don't have any plans on building I won't have time to build a mob farm today. I'm hoping, depending on how far we get, once I get down and the base kind of relocated down below, I'd like to build a mob farm out buy the husk farm. It would be nice to be able to AFK in one spot and get husks and zombies. Anyway, the zombie drops gravel, and that's how we can get extra dirt. But the dirt's really precious right now, as well as the grass, because that's the only way to get passive mobs to spawn. So if I want my mutton or my steak, leather, obviously, I can build an AFK fish farm. I can actually fish in the little water source there, but I can get a rare drop of leather from fishing. Come on. This will be the slowest part of today, probably. There we go. What I was doing was I was hanging out right on the very edge. So, anyway, glad you're joining us. Almost glad nobody was there for the first couple of minutes of my stream. I've been working very hard on hotkeys. So I have a cough button and I have hotkeys to change my scenes. I was having a little bit of issue with my timers. They were working, and then I went in and I don't know, just all of a sudden they weren't working, which was a bit of a bummer, and I have not figured that out yet. So my timer's not working, but everything else seems to be. I've been working on scene switches and stuff, and for some reason I ended up on the be right back screen instead of my live screen. But I have not printed out my little hotkeys yet, so it could be my fault. It probably is my fault. But that was for the first couple of minutes of the stream while I was telling the awesome story of my offline grindy experience. But again, I'm quite happy with it, and it's kind of a challenge of, this is a new world, and I just love Minecraft, and I love Skyblock because of the additional challenges it provides. Let me know if this music is too loud, because I'm still experimenting with volume levels on that. Okay, let's bring this grass out. Now the grass has to be, obviously no mobs will spawn within 24 blocks of a player spawn point, and that's the world spawn point right there. It's right on top of that water, which is right on top of my lava. I think it's right there anyway. I haven't died, so I don't know yet. But also 24 blocks from the player. So this would be a perfect space. This is why the passive mob farm is getting built where it is. Alright, let's give you a little spot here and put some torches down. There we are. So I'm slowly but surely building my stream assets, and that I've got some background music now. I used some noise from the cats. I apologize. It's midnight in my house. All the kids and the adults are asleep, and still the cats are awake, and we have a lot of cats. So I can't help that. All right, I was going to do that, and then I was going to fill out the spot. Oh, I should have. That's right. I can grab some more. Grab some more dirt from the back here. I can go all the way up until there is grass. Anyway, the grass is precious because the passive mobs will not spawn unless they're on grass. I need to be a little bit distracted from what I was talking about. There's a lot going on. But it's Skyblock. I mean, it's nice and relaxing. It's late at night. Nothing's happening. Just you and some blocks. So it should be pretty relaxing. Should not be a lot going on. At least right now. I mean, I'm trying to protect us from any mobs spawning in this area. So, well, it should be fairly safe and relaxed. Except for the seemingly constant panic that you're in Skyblock, because if you trip over the edge, then you're gone and your stuff is gone. Well, it's not hardcore, obviously you respawn, but still it's quite a bit of a bummer. Look at that, it's spreading really quickly. Do I want to take that out? Yeah, I think I want to take that out. I do believe wandering traders will also spawn on. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. And we could get wandering traders as well in this little spot here. I don't need this block anymore either. Looks like I need to make some cobblestone walls to finish this out. Yep, making really good progress. Okay, I'm gonna back out just for a minute, and the music is still, I think, a little loud. I don't know if it's just in my ear or if it's just this song. I just have it so low now. I'm worried to change it any. All right. And if you didn't know, I need to review this. I do have the difficulty set to hard. It's normally set to normal, but I set it to hard. That's how I roll. Okay. And boy, I really got carried away and I dug one too many things of dirt. Thank goodness that grass is still there. Boy, that could have been a really dumb moment. Did I say there wasn't much going on and it was this was really relaxed and I shouldn't have any problems? Okay, well, that's kind of also how I roll. Close calls. All right, let's get that sucker to spread out a bit. And I need to keep 8 blocks because I will expand the tree farm at this point as well. Do I want to build out this far? Let's go ahead and see how far back this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and put a torch before we start counting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is that right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this will be the first real line of blocks. Let's go ahead and do it that way. Oh, come on. Up you go. And take these 3 out. We'll spread it down here. Thank you, grass. I feel really dumb. I was thinking that it'd be fine because this was the first one at that level. Oh, the kitty rodeo has begun. But I also wasn't thinking that I needed to keep this back here because it would have grown faster over here. Oh well. It was almost a crisis, but apparently my brain was at least still thinking that I needed to preserve the grass. So I didn't really need that platform, but I guess I could put chests and whatever there. I need to save 8 pieces of dirt, I believe is what I said. And okay, let's go ahead and get some more. I'm gonna have to build some torches before I come back out here again. I really don't want to be leaving and have a bunch of mobs or baddies spawning here. Yep, and we're gonna come out here. 10, 9, 8. Sweet. Oh, that's not gonna do me a lot of good. There, that's fine. Okay, so we need some cobblestone walls. I was going to build them out of oak, but I think that's a little too precious, and I can reuse. Well, what do we want to do? Do I want to build the walls out of... Why don't I go ahead and build the walls out of the stone bricks? Because that way I will be able to reuse them. Because that's part of what I want to use on builds and such. That is a good idea. Let's make sure we get enough. Oof. Seems a little dark to me. I don't think anything can spawn there, but just in case. Let's go ahead and cook us up another stack of cobblestone here. Dun. There we are. All right, kitty. You can not claw up the table. So, I don't think I need a stone cutter to build this now, and I think that's just an extra feature. Okay, how many are we going to get? Looks like 60. Okay. That's a good start. Need to surround with slabs. All right, let's take a little bit of break and go over here, fill this in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the tree will go here. That was nice. It gave me the slab anyway, since even though I wasn't over there. Allergies are a little better today, but still got this residual cough that is very reluctant to go away from a bout of sickness that I had quite bad actually over last year, at the end of the year, very beginning of this year. Alright, give you guys a little bit of light. Need some oak slabs here. Let's go get a couple of those. And I want my piece of dirt back. Let's get the oak first. Do I have any already made? Hi guys. I do want to end up with a, whoops. I guess I needed to do that anyway. I want to end up with a stack of melons as well as pumpkins. So, we'll go ahead and harvest these while I'm here. And if I didn't say it before, there is an achievement for 10 loaves of bread, plus the wheat will be useful for other things. There we go. Yep. Did I get the wheat out of the water there? Nope. Boy, having more lily pads will be nice. I'm gonna get that done when I eventually get a fishing farm. All right, I came over here initially. Okay, I have not much. All right, guys, let's go ahead and put you guys in there. And eventually I'll transfer this stuff over. That's also could be something I do offline, is arrange things. But this is what I started with at the end of my last stream. So I think that's nice that you can show my progress of the only thing that happened off stream. And I have the chests to show you. All right, let's get slabs. Don't really need very many. In fact, that's probably more than enough for now. Hi, whoa. Okay, it's getting kind of bushy over here. Let's see. Grab this piece of dirt. Oh, that's right, and torches, which I better do before I put more stuff down over there. Okay, I got a torch on both of those. I'm going to need a lot of torches since we'll be going out to the islands. Oh yeah, I'll definitely want to get a full stack before we go out. Okay, let's go ahead and put another light platform here. Back up. Okay, how do I want to do this? Don't have anything super important on me. Let's go ahead and build this out. What is the light level here? I'm safe. Just off kind of dark. I do miss Batty's mod that had the coordinates and the light level and the biome up in the corner. he has a data pack. I should probably look into that. It's a data pack that just has the coordinates, but they're kind of big and they're down at the bottom still. It would be nice to be able to get the mod again. I had to kind of hack my way around to try to get Optifine to work with 1.14.12, which is what we're in now. And I thought that was a little more important. And it's real hard to get Optifine and the replay mod to work. So we won't be making any fancy scenes out of this particular series. That's all right. I might make highlights. I'm not sure yet. There we are. But other than highlights, I don't know, it would still be really nice to have the replay mod in case something really cool happened. Then again, doing a 3-hour stream and having to stop in the middle, no, I think we will be just fine. Do I have any more of these? Yes. I think we'll be just fine without the replay mod for our streaming world. But yes, this won't be a episodic world like I do most of my YouTube videos. Anyway, yep, just chilling out, playing some Skyblock. Alright. Okay. Well, that is very nice. Let's go ahead and plant some more dark oak, because we can. And that's really what I need to be getting on with. Lights up. Sun's up, I should say. Coming up over the... Oh, that's the moon. Huh. Oh, the moonlight made that big of a light. Alright. Shaders are very interesting. My son, he comes up. He's 6. And he's like, what? Let me see if I can... I don't know where I was standing. Over here somewhere when I was looking at my shadow. Wow. I'm not seeing it right now. He's like, what is that square thing? What square thing? That thing, the shadow. I was like, it's my head, son. It's a square. He plays a lot of Minecraft, but I guess he didn't quite figure that. I don't know, he doesn't play with shaders on or anything. Okay. Let's... Whoops. Hey, I don't have a seed planted there. Let's take care of that. And that's enough of the little farming for now. I like to get the pumpkin because I'm still going for that stack of pumpkins. Let's see. Came over for something. Oh, saplings. There we are. Get these planted and go check on our grass. Alright, with this gone, what's our light level here? It's not the best. Let's go ahead and give you a little more light. Okay, how far out are we? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to build out 2 more. But let's continue with changing it up and check on the grass growing over here. Well, we have not had much action since the last time. Let's give us a little bit of a boost here. Well, bummer. But we can start putting in some walls anyway. Okay, the grass is going to start there. No, I don't want that. I want Okay, good. Didn't completely lose it. Let's get the walls. Looks like I'll need to go get some more cobble too. There, that'll look nice. And as I said, this is going to be relocated, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like, but it's nice to be able to reuse those blocks there. Let's give you a torch while we're here. Don't want to take any chances. Something spawn at the edge here could just knock you right off. And bring some full blocks over here. There we are. Wow, what happened to the song? But I guess it's supposed to end like that. Or change like that. Alright. Just playing some Minecraft soundtrack music in the background. I got hit on my stream on Monday. What was it? Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday. On Wednesday's stream, I had an intro, used some music from Kevin MacLeod, and I have him credited in a lot of my places, but it didn't come through on Facebook. I found a way to update the live stream recording on Facebook. Hang on my squeaky chair. And it, for some reason, the whole intro from Kevin MacLeod, the music there, got hit with a copyright claim and it muted. So I changed it to some classical music, also by Kevin MacLeod, and hopefully I don't end up getting hit with copyright strikes again, because the outro music was also his. But I figure, since I have permission to use the Minecraft music while I'm playing Minecraft, why not use the Minecraft music? Because I actually quite like it. I grew up just really loving video game music and soundtracks in general. And you don't really get an opportunity, like this is one of the creative songs that's playing right now. You don't really get the opportunity to hear that very often. I need some more slabs too. And you don't get the opportunity to hear the Minecraft music itself in the game, other than real choppy and in spots, and it cuts off at weird times and things. So I thought I would enjoy, hopefully other people enjoy listening to some of the Minecraft music as we play Minecraft. Again, let me know on the volume. I will listen back and see how it turns out. Sorry, let's scoot my chair a little bit. Get lined up to the mic, which I hope is coming through all right. I also may need to move the mic as well. Alright. Yep, this is going to look really, for a temporary place, using some of my planned permanent blocks, I think it'll turn out really nice. 1, 2, 3. Got the corner block. Let's see. Oh, no. These are full blocks. Come on, let's use the pick. Got that axe in the wrong spot. These need to all be full blocks. There we are. Ah. Not where I wanted you. Don't want to get caught down there without a slab, though, because that would be a little dangerous. Okay, let's go ahead and... Every resource is precious right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not perfect. Maybe we'll bring the dirt out one more, just so we can have... Well, actually it is. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. That is perfect. Let's just leave it just the way it is. Looks like I lost a block there too. That's okay. I don't know how perfect this will end up, so... Oh, silly. Now it's just streamer brain. 2, beep. 1, 2, beep. Now how did this turn out? 1, 2. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. It turned out just perfect. I don't like using that word a lot, but it's kind of fitting right now. Gonna have to hop for it. Can I get it? Yay! Okay. That one's got one already. This is very nice. We should be getting passive mobs before the end of the stream today. Even if I can't spend a lot of time over here. Because once I get this built, it's going to be island time. Get up here. Come on, grass. Oh, hey, there we go. Just skipped some. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and cut it here. Full block there. And then we'll have a gate here. Carefully. Yep. Thumb gets a little bit tired doing this because it's really scary. You don't want to fall off into the void and lose everything. Alright, see if we can reach. That should be the corner. To reach right out there. Okay. Look at that beautiful sunlight. Very nice. Okay. I think I'm using shaders. I better look at that. Options, video settings. I probably need to mark this down somewhere. Filters, enhanced default. I've been using internal shaders for a year. But I wanted something a little bit different than just the plain old ones, and this is really nice. Get some qualities that you don't get using any shaders, basically. That you get some things that you don't get with just the internal shaders. Yep, I can English a little bit. Okay. Block there. Oops. Not there. Not that one. Two. Okay, that isn't even going to be grass. I am willing to dig that one out now. Because the only other one that needs to go is that one. And there, and that's where the gate will be. Let's go ahead and move a little bit more dirt over. Do we want to go ahead and pull this one down? Yeah, I think so. And do this. Maybe? Yeah. That'll work. I can put the gate down here. I really need to. Okay, yeah. go ahead and drop off the rest of this dirt. Probably wouldn't have hurt making this a little bit bigger, but still, I'm not really counting on this doing anything other than maybe giving me a little bit more wool to make a bed or two. This is just a temporary farm, so it doesn't need to be big or fancy. And since I will be killing everything off during AFK, the next AFK session, that's going to be part of my grind maintenance offline things. I will get cobblestone, maybe do a little gardening. Yes, I will be doing gardening because I am going to go get the bamboo and plant that and get the trees, which seem to be taking us over here. Whoa, nice. Did I get a giant oak tree? I did. Yuck. All right. We may experiment with some different trees as well. Like to have a surplus of saplings for every tree. Not even worried about you guys, although you're taking up my pumpkin spots, so I suppose. Let's go ahead and check and see how many melons we have. Always the wrong one that pops in your inventory, right? Oh, I already had the seeds, that's why. There we are. Check and see how many melons we have. I do want to stack. They're nice as an immovable block if you're using some slime sweepers. But part of my goal is to get a stack of every block in the game, so this definitely qualifies. Right now it's an excellent food source. Do I have any? Why can't I open my chest? Can I not open chest while I'm kneeling down? Strange. Okay. Do believe I need the crafting table to make melons. Okay, we definitely need to harvest more melons. Just a minute. Okay. Afraid I had disturbed my husband out here, but nope. Okay. Where is... What was I doing? Got distracted by melons. Let's put these back. Yep. Definitely need to do some more melon harvesting. And we're going to use these for food right now. Okay. Let's put these back. Don't really need the hoe at the moment either. I need to build one more level out there, and I need a gate. I'm going to use the dark oak to make the gate. Might as well. I like to have my gates a different color than my fences. Oh, yes, I'm going to use regular oak because that's made out of stone. Don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, actually, I don't want a dark oak gate since they look pretty dark. All right. I really like a birch one, but I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Well, I guess it can. Not soon enough to gate that off, though. All right, let's go. Little wishy-washy there, but that's okay. Stick a gate over there. Oh, goodness, that is part of one of those Minecraft soundtracks that and it literally sounds like your computer is stuttering over something. Which that is about a minute and a half into the end soundtrack. I should have made two gates. Yes, I can still speak English at some point. All right, let's get another gate. That way I can lead horses out if I want to, but without name tags. I probably shouldn't start collecting horses or llamas yet. More sticks. Come on, let's just take one of these things. So get the gate there. I'll build the tree platform out one more, and then let's go for the jungle. Oh, I forgot. This is the giant tree up there, isn't it? I need to look up how far up I'm supposed to build the little thingy-mabob to prevent this from happening. It's either 7 or 9, and I can never remember which one. So if anybody in the chat room knows, please feel free to enlighten me. But I'd go for long times and never have this happen. It's kind of strange. Okay. Might as well just dig all of this out, I suppose. Let's use this axe first. The one spot left on that axe. One durability. Nice to have that grass spread a little bit while we're here too. Move the blocks, move the dirt over some more. We'll have to harvest some dirt out of the islands we're going to as well. Don't like doing that, but I'll need to. Okay, is that all of it? Nope. Arg. Now this is the first time, and I've had some of the large trees before, but this is the first time I've had one this big on a Skyblock world. Okay, let's start T-spawning, guys. Alright. I think... Oh, now I'm starting to get into the dark oak stuff. That's alright, I'll grab any saplings I bust out. I don't see any more logs back here. But, oh, there's one. What level am I at? 62. It can get a little bit dangerous now. Do I have any? Is that sunset? Oh, goodness, yeah, sunset. Really don't need phantoms on me. Oh, thank you. I'll take those. I'll take those. Oof. A little bit bouncy. Okay. Where are my slabs? It's only 2 of them. Well, it's going to be a cobblestone slab. It's not going to look that nice. It's going to have to be a top slab, too. Okay, bottom slab. Is that where it needs to be? I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get ourselves down from here. And those are the 4 spots it needs to be, I believe. I'll be careful not to build any large trees here. If I wonder why a 4 wide tree isn't growing. Alright, a little bit of a aside there. Okay, well, I guess I'll find out if I can get trees to grow, if I planted that in the right spot. Okay, saplings, look at that, 8. I'm at a double saplings from that, and I still have tons of leaves that haven't decayed yet. Don't see any more blocks. Okay. Let's build. That's nice. That was almost a stack of wood. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we need 1 more, and then 2 more. Let's go ahead and get this out. Woo! This is the heart attack moment. Having to keep your finger on the crouch key. hovering over the void. Look at that. This is what Skyblock's all about. Looking at that big inky blackness down there. See my pillar down to level 1. I'll have to be careful when I start doing that, because that one column does not go all the way down. There we are. Get all this filled in, and whoops. Not the fastest block layer in the world. As I said, we're just chilling out, playing some Minecraft, listening to some nice background music. There we are. Okay, so the next thing we'll be doing is, let's check on the dirt. Did I build my other gate? No, I didn't. Let's build the gate. Check on the grass, which I don't have any more dirt to place. About 2. I'll move those 2 pieces of grass there. And then we will head out to get some bamboo. Oh, let's go ahead and build the gate. Gate. And how is our blockage doing? Let's go ahead, excuse me, and put another stack of cobble in there. I will definitely, oh, yep, stone brick collector. Look at that. That would be under collector. Stack of stone bricks, nice. 64 logs of every type. I don't remember that one. Clay collector, sand, dirt, gravel, ender pearls. This is a new mouse too, so I'm getting used to how fast it goes. 16 torches, bookshelves, and paintings. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and put this down. We'll sort inventory another time. I'll do that offline. But I'll still have a separate chest for showing what I did offline. We're going to put that in the oven. Move those 2 pieces of dirt. Then get enough slabs to get out to the bamboo island. Be careful not to get there at night. Don't really want stuff spawning. On me. Did I save any of that? No. Yep. Should be all right for light here. Okay, 2 more pieces of dirt. Kind of. So I need at least 6, 10, 16, 18, at least 18 more dirt. Bring them in here. Okay, stack of torches and 5 stacks of slabs. Let's see. Gonna need more sticks. Oh, I've got, there we are. I have some wood on me. I don't think I had any sticks there in the chests. If so, I'll end up using them, I'm sure. Lots and lots of sticks. Should be careful that, because any spawn point in Skyblock that anything gets a chance to spawn, it definitely will. Okay, I think that's good for torches. Let's go make some slabs. Gather my drops here. Get any apples? Nope. Aren't really desperate for them anyway. I am going to grab these real quick. And then I'll leave the garden alone. Uh-oh. Except I got a little bit carried away and busted one of the pumpkin plants. It's fine. We'll plant a melon there. It's not the most efficient planting a melon there, but all right, let's get the seeds. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff here. I've got food. Don't need that much. I've got torches, tools. Okay, enough for a spare crafting table. Let's put that stuff away. Well, for now. I had all the wood in this one, didn't I? Okay. Keep that on me for now. And let's put the stone. Actually, I need stacks. So let's get stacks. 2. And then a stack just to have some extras. Building steps and such. Okay, just in time too. I think the sun's just coming up. That's slabs there. Slabs there. And slabs there. More than enough. All right, let's get this moving. Jungle is that way. Okay. I think it's going to take us everything on the hotbar just to get over there. There we are. Come on. All right. This is the grindy part of Skyblock that we get to see online. Still frightening over the blackness of the void. It's pretty much all you're going to see for a little bit. But it's better than staring at a bunch of cobblestone and a generator, I suppose. At least I'm moving. And you have the chance, as my thumb gets tired, or I have to move it around, that I might fall to my death and lose all of these slabs and torches on me. Tools aren't as important. A little bit of wood, a little bit of, yeah, it's just wasted, 5 minutes getting 3 stacks of cobblestone, I suppose. The torches are probably more precious at this point because I don't have to take the time to use the wood to get charcoal. Still, plan is not to die at all. Okay, 1 stack successfully placed. We're getting there. Let's grab a drink really fast. LaCroix, one of my drinks of choice. I've got berry flavor today. Okay. Get the thumb action going. I don't think there's any way I could do Skyblock with my pinky. I moved my movement keys over to my number pad. Drives my kids nuts when they're trying to play on my computer. But I like to have the keys here. It's not as fast when I need to use the numbers to select items off my hotbar, but for doing things like this and general moving around, I think it's a lot easier. I can push my thumb on the insert key for ducking. It works really well. It doesn't get as tiring as using using your pinky. At least I don't think so. And I think it's going to take me another half stack to get over there. Then another stack to build a platform underneath it, because we are not taking any chances We are not going to lose any saplings. If I lose a sapling just to my own stupidity, then that means we're not going to have that wood available. Which would be a very much bummer. Shouldn't have a problem though. Jungle trees can be a bit stingy, but he did put us a large jungle tree here. What I really want to get going is the bamboo. The scaffolding is super useful. I've not really used it on a regular world yet. I think I've used it a little bit on my survival world. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Looks like we're getting there. Getting close anyway. Okay. It's not working. Why is that not working? That's weird. Okay. My middle mouse selector wasn't selecting those blocks for some reason. Yeah, shouldn't have any problem getting enough saplings from the jungle tree. As long as I don't lose them to the void. This is where... Ugh. That's what's scary to me, is taking my eyes off the ground. So it's almost full, 3 full stacks to just get out to these islands. Yep, looks like we're about where we need to be here. Let's build one over. Here. And then out around the tree. Whew, it scares me when I lag like that. Let's go out. Another couple. Then we'll harvest most of the dirt. Leave some of the dirt here to pull the grass down. I don't know if I need grass in the jungle. Well, take that back. If we want to spawn pandas, we'll want grass in the jungle. But yep, this is also part of Skyblock. Building a lot of ground. A lot of platforms to walk on. Yep. Hopefully how come it doesn't work that? I know I did it when I was working on the tree platform. Pulled some more out of my inventory. Boy, that looks really interesting with the shadow there, doesn't it? Yeah, for some reason that center selector isn't pulling my stuff out of my inventory. Yeah, it works a lot like creative and survival. If you click the center mouse button, it'll pull that if you have any matching blocks in your inventory. I am using a new mouse because my other mouse, as much as I love it, is a Logitech. I can't, the click is so loud. And I was editing videos and click, 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 click. So I'm assuming it will make for a much better quality video if I can have a lot less clicking going on. Still hear my keyboard and such. It tends to get a little bit loud. But at least clicking isn't nearly as bad. How are we doing on daylight? Okay. Looks like we'll be alright to get up top there. It's going to take a while to dig that tree out. hopefully I'm going to make sure I keep enough stone. I may need another axe. Wasn't thinking. Need at least a full stone axe plus some to dig an entire large jungle tree out. If I remember correctly. The half of a stone axe certainly isn't enough to do so. Alright, did we bring enough to do this as well as get us some stairs up? We need at least one slab left. So let's build around the outside. Yeah. Nice. That may not get to all of the islands today, but we will do the best we can. Okay, let's start there. Let's get another axe built before we do anything else. Yeah, the mouse sensitivity I haven't got quite right. And there, and I guess I could use the crafting book. Right there. Oh, let's leave it there. Here we go. Up. I know there's no water that will come crashing down on me from here. Do need a torch because the crafting table and that's a spawnable block. Do our best to tear this down before we go, but still, just in case I go prematurely. There we are. Give me that. There. Oh, good, some nether ambient music. Quite nice, actually. Okay. Let's start digging this thing down. Oh, cocoa beans. Don't need to worry about the vines, except them getting in the way. Oh, and the sun's going down, and I can't be up here. Darn it. Shoot. Oh, bamboo. That's right. Why don't I just go like this, and I'll take that. Want to get a torch up there. It's not going to completely prevent us from possibility of mobs spawning there, but well, that is a little bit of a bummer. Didn't quite get that in time. Some of the other platforms won't take as much building before I can get up there to the top. I dug out a piece of jungle wood too. Okay, well we can plant a little bit of bamboo, and we can plant cocoa beans, I suppose. Give us something to do while we wait for sun up. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get a creeper. I say creeper because it looks like there's something weird happening over there. Why is that green? I don't see any mobs. I was hoping to find a... Oh, I say creeper. That tree was sticking up over my cobblestone generator. I thought maybe a mob had spawned on it. Okay. Passive mobs. You may show up at any moment. Look at that. The grass is really starting to look good. I'll have to remove some of these torches. That one should be fine. Don't really need that one. Or that one. I don't think I can get up on the wall. That's the whole point, right? Try it over here. Now, even if I jump, right. Okay, that's safe. We will check light levels a little bit more later on. As for now, my oak tree farm is a little close there, isn't it? Oh, I should have saved that. Can I plant bamboo on wood? Probably not. Guess we're about to find out. I don't think I can. Yep. But I can do that. One more check. Nope. And that. And that. Okay, now we have a little cocoa bean farm. Let's see. Grab a piece of wheat while I'm here. Always. We put this seed there. Okay. What I need, well, I'll go ahead and plant the bamboo here, and then I'll make that side dirt over there and clean that up. Replant the sugar cane over there. Okay. Bamboo time. And this stuff grows really fast, which is really nice. I don't know if it'll grow with those leaves there. Yeah, glad this is temporary. Didn't really mean to cram this in quite so close. Could move that whole thing over, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and put the precious things away. Don't think those are fully grown yet. Another thing I need to do is put a border around this, because I don't think we're going to make it. As long as it took me to get to that one island and having to wait again. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and put these in the wood, and those with the others. Might as well do a little quick organization here. That's wood. Every other stuff's going to go in our original chest. Look at that. Jungle logs. It's not a lot, but it's a start. Make another chest and put that down. There we are. Okay. The rest of the food and stuff here. That way I can see exactly what I have. We almost have enough to do that bread achievement. That's nice. Give me those. If we can get another sheep, it'd be nice to build a bed before the day is over. Okay. Those. And let's build those in 2 slabs again. Which we don't really need until the next trip. That's all right. Those into slabs. Those into slabs. And those. I'm gonna have a whole lot of cobblestone slabs hanging around when I finally get done with getting to all these islands. Alright. That one is lit up. Nope, I take that back. It's the whole phantom issue that I have a problem with. And we really need some sheeps to spawn. Come on, guys. Okay, where is the moon? Okay, not bad. Got the right tools. We have the right tools. Let's build a chest before we go, and then we'll take off back for the jungle island. All right. Question is, will it let me put the chest down there? I don't think it will, because I've got that one right next to this one. Oh, it just won't connect it. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and head out. Yeah, sun's coming up, so I don't think phantoms will spawn. I still wait for the stars to go away before I head up to the top of the tree. I'll have the tree over my head for some time anyway, so I guess it's not that big of an issue. Doesn't look like any mobs spawned in that brief time I was gone, unless there's a creeper on the back side, but I had a torch back there. Should be alright. We are blissfully mob free. Okay, we're about halfway through the stream, and then we've got one island at least gotten to, but not demolished yet. And this is a big tree, so it's going to take a while. Okay. It's going to take me a while to get down from here, so... Good, I grabbed it. Nice. Okay. Not as concerned about the cocoa beans. I've got plenty to build with, or to get. Those can knock you out of crouch. Be careful of the vines. Don't even need to worry about the vines, because I'll grow another jungle tree for that purpose. But we should be able to catch everything without a problem. Why? For some reason it's not nearly as scary digging a jungle tree out in the jungle. Or when you have it in a Skyblock farm. Kind of strange. I mean, I have it built out plenty to catch me. If I die, it'll catch all my stuff. Still, you never know if something's going to glitch through the slabs or anything. Another ambient music. Quite like them. Quite like the nether ones. Oh, just right. Just got us to the top anyway. And I've got enough for another crafting bench if I need one. Bring the axe down and leave a spot for potential. Let's see, we can keep track of how many we have of those. Yep, keep a spot open for potential saplings so we can see what progress is like there. Now this stuff won't despawn. I always found it better to pop the tops off of these. Watching for saplings, because if the bottom leaves stay after the top ones decay, there's a chance that your sapling could decay before you get it dropped on you. So we may manually bust out as many of these as we can. Looks like there's one. Let's It's a start. It's pretty good. I've only gotten off the top layer. There's 2. I do this carefully. Don't really want it to dump me out. There's 3. This is really nice. And there's 4. It looks like it dropped down. Still, it should be waiting for us down there. Nice. And we've got a lot more leaves to bust, so we'll probably be just fine in getting the ones we need. Alright, I'm just going to bust them out before I can reach here. This is a nice song. Oh, this is the credits song. Grab this. Okay, now I have 4 in my inventory. Is that another one? No, I thought it was another one that might have dropped too. Okay. Because getting a surplus of jungle saplings would definitely be excellent. So I suppose I should start heading down. Yeah, this is starting to despawn on its own. And that's mostly a single layer, except right there. I'll have to help that one along. Oops. Forgot about that. Alright, let's help this guy along. I have to dig this out. There we are. Sorry, little... Oh, we have another little branch here. Oh. Oh, and we're up to 5 saplings. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, we're going to build a dirt pillar to start getting the grass down, of which I have no dirt on me. I have to dig them out from underneath on the way down. Okay, what else have we got down here goody-wise? Got another sapling. Very nice. Okay, yeah, 7. We almost have where I like to be comfortable and have enough for 2 trees. Okay, what we need is to start building these steps down like this. Oh, come on, without falling, please. Oh, another torch. Keep it all nice and well lit. I say about 16 dirt is what I needed. Go ahead and take the crafting table up now. Any more saplings? We'll head back up there a second. Let's go ahead and dig these out. And put a piece of dirt there. That should be good. A little bit of torch action. And a slab. That's only 3 dirt. Come on, guys. Actually, go ahead and put the dirt there. Can I dig the one out from on top of it yet? Yeah. leave that there. There's not, I can't dig out the rest of this until the grass spreads down here. I don't want to leave it with just one grass block. It's not a lot of grass, guys. There's not a lot of, oh, I can dig these. And that one. Okay. I don't think I can dig any more. No. Got everything from on top. Alright, well there's 9. It's not everything, but at least we're getting stuff from up above. And I can come back here even at night, and pull these down because I won't have to get up above phantom level there. Give you guys an extra torch. Okay. Let's go gear up for the next island. What do I want to get next? Not really sure. I don't think it really matters. I may want to start digging down to level 0. In that case, I'd need to make a bunch of ladders. Which one of these columns was the short one? That one in the back there was the short one. I should have 2 that are all the way down. Yeah. Okay, come on, sheeps. Look at this. This takes no time at all to grow cocoa beans. Okay, let's see how the bamboo's doing. We'll get a stack of cocoa beans and be happy. Yeah, look at this. It's just amazing this stuff grows. Okay. Do I want to do that now? No, let's go ahead and get this built out here with the dirt. Maximum opportunity to get passive mobs between the next stream, which will be another 3 days. Be Saturday and Sunday and Monday night. Let's check light levels. Yeah, still really good. Put one more torch there. Let's check out light levels without these. All right, how are we here? Obviously it's going to be bright here. Huh, why did I get run at the middle one? Doesn't look like I even need. There's a 9. 9. So I may need one in the middle once I take these out. Very interesting. Okay. Good enough for these. All right. Come on, sheep. Come on down. Ooh, let's not lose the bamboo. But we do want to plant said bamboo on the only 4 pieces of dirt we have at the moment. Okay, now let's get prepared for the next trip out. Let's get the seeds on the hotbar. Yep, It's all about building resources here at the beginning. Guess it's the same for any Minecraft game. It's a little more involved with Skyblock, considering you have to generate all of this yourself. Make yourself landing platforms for all of this. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the saplings in there. I may want to grow one of those during my offline. Okay. Let's put all the food away. That is mine. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that to pin to the other one. And I'm going to build before the stream is up. It's a little safer spot behind the chest because I come over here to get the chests and I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Did I have cobblestone walls left? Let's see. I do. I do. That way I shouldn't have to worry about knocking myself off. I can't fit through there. And I can't jump on top of there. So that's good. So if I fall off of this side of the chest, I've got a kitty at my feet. What are you doing? What could you possibly be trying to do down there? I'm short, so I have a footstool underneath my chair to rest my feet on. It was almost like one of these cats was trying to fit themselves underneath my footstool. Come on, munch the melon. There you go. Okay, that is accomplished. We are set for the next exploration as soon as the sun comes up. Just have to decide where to go next. Put the wood away. Gosh. Bamboo. Really need just the wood for, not the wood, but the dirt for finishing up the platform. Other than that, boy, I like the way this mouse is quiet. Still taking some getting used to. But, yeah, other than getting the dirt to build the platform, what do I want? Got desert, mushrooms and mycelium, taiga with the acacia wood. I like to build my fences out of jungle wood, at least that's the plan. They make in this texture pack of quite a nice little X frame fence. Okay, and then we have the snowy biome. We could get the snow and put that away for the pumpkin snowman, and make a snow generator, which will be really quite handy. And I'll definitely want to use the snow as part of my build, snow blocks, but I have to wait till I get the mob farm built for that. Got birch, the swamp, which we've already taken care of, and we've already taken care of the dark oak. Well, go ahead and build out to the snowy biome. No. Yeah. That way we can reach that one soon. dirt or the sand, and then out to the acacia, I think. Because I believe that's taiga, and we'll want to be able to maybe get some foxes or something. Okay. We'll need to go around this thing though. It's alright, it can use me right here while it spreads the grass, I suppose. And let me go build some more tools. Oops, I don't need that happening. Yeah, besides, while I'm over on the other side, it gives this stuff an opportunity to spawn. Oh, I should be fine. That's a really tiny tree. I'll build another shovel if I need to. Because you need the shovel to get the snow. Yeah. Snowballs. In order to build snow blocks to build your first snowman. But you can generate blocks quite fast as long as you're willing to sacrifice the tool. You can get them pretty quickly. It's like the snowballs are almost an instant, well, they are an instant mine. Right. So we're going to take all of the blocks on this to get out there. We've already determined that. The sun's coming up, so we don't have to worry about getting too close to that island. Mob spawn on it. Part of my offline time may be spending time AFK at each of these platforms to get the grass to grow down. That way, when we come back on Monday, we can finish demolishing all of the upper level stuff. I'm not sure which biomes I want to keep the grass in. I want a little bit at the swamp because you can get the blue orchids there with a little bit of bone meal. I want to keep some at the taiga for foxes, some at the jungle for pandas and ocelots, and parrots, although I think parrots will generate on wood, jungle wood as well. So I'll need the dirt there, and then I'm going to bring that also down to 0 level. And if I need dirt anyplace else, I will just wait till I get Silk Touch. I'll probably have Silk Touch before I have a chance to move all of that dirt anyway. I'm going to need enough, like at least 64 blocks to bring all of that down. 64 blocks of dirt to bring it down to ground 0 level. I don't know what we're going to call that. Base level? Ground 0? Well, not too bad. Just a little over halfway done with the stream. And I'm hoping that this one goes a lot faster. I don't have to worry about saving saplings or anything. I just have to worry about catching the dirt. That's one of my favorite tunes, I think, from the Minecraft soundtrack. This is Creative 4. I'll have to put a page on my website. I think that's what I'm going to work on next. Other than, oh, kind of overshot that a little, didn't I? Okay, well, that's all right. I got to make it over to that island too. Other than making sure my hotkeys are all set up and check my sound levels on my background music, is to work on the website. Chatbot will have to wait until next week. I think over the weekend. That way I've got some landing pages for people to go to. I'm just really missing the mark here. Key when your finger goes slipping off a key in Skyblock, your heart like leaps into your throat. That's more than enough. Like I said, the dirt, it's nice, but it's not desperate that I catch every last one right now. See, now when I'm crouching, it picks it up. Is that a limitation that I have to be crouched at the same time? Oh, click. There we go. It's off a little bit. It would be nice if I don't have to worry about grabbing everything. This will be a quick one. We're out there. We're out there. And we're out there. What's left is to climb up. Did we get this right? There we are. That should be plenty. Come on. Knock my head on the dirt here. Okay, spare pumpkin. Oh, spruce tree. Ooh. We only need one sapling. And it looks like these leaves aren't huge. I'll be able to... I'll just dig them out as I'm under them. That's no biggie. I should catch everything here. In fact, is that it? Is that my sapling? It is. Okay. Yep, not as worried because I know you can grow little spruce trees. I like growing big ones, but that's all right. Okay. Go ahead and let you guys decay on your own. Let's get some snowballs. Ooh. We need 8. And what zone is this? This is a taiga, but I think that's a taiga too. We'll go ahead and leave some of this dirt, but I'm not going to worry about getting it all down. Oof. And of course I need another shovel. I'm going to go ahead and build that. I'm not going to worry about stacking it down at the moment. Did I put that all away? I guess I did. Oh, I don't need to do that. I've got a crafting table. I put it all away because I didn't need it. Yeah, I won't worry about taking the time to build the stack of grass unless I find out that, in fact, that is not taiga over there. There. Now I can dig the rest of this. Yep, those are my steps. And can I reach the stuff underneath it? I think I can as I stack down. Give you guys some light. Oof. Well, what's sailing off the edge there? Okay, need to keep those. Dig underneath here. There. And then all that dirt is mine. Be careful not to go all the way down here because it will dig that entire block out from underneath me and not just one slab. Been caught off guard with that before. Okay. How about that? Okay. Sun is fading fast. Let's go ahead and start. This is lit up, so I don't have to worry about that one. Give you guys some light. What is the sapling situation on this? Oh, really? Okay, well, I got one. I guess that's the important thing. We will try to get our sapling situation built up over the weekend, because I won't move from my little center block. And then I might go out and try to get, I won't build anything, I won't place any more dirt or anything, but I'll see if I can get the grass to spread where I've built it already out in the swamp and the jungle. But I'll stick to my word. I won't build or change anything drastic offline. Take a peek up and see. I don't want to get too close to the desert if it's nighttime. Oh, yeah. Looks pretty good, actually. I don't know. Do I want to take a chance? Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off, because the sapling is now very important. Let's turn the corner here. Okay. I'm not really good at running and jumping at the same time, and I really hate how that looks on video. It makes me seasick when I'm playing the game, let alone watching somebody that constantly is running and jumping just to move around in Minecraft. I take the head bob off first thing when I boot up a new instance or a new version. Okay, let's go ahead and give us 2 more spots there. It's looking pretty good out here. Drop some dirt off here before we go back. Try to think of what we're going to do in the meantime. Okay, I want to test light levels here. That looks like it's too dark. 8. Looks like we get an 8. Let's go ahead and give you guys a little bit of light. Look at that. Almost have a full passive spawning platform. Alright. Can't build a snowman down here. I have to go up to build it. So we'll go ahead and carefully drop these. I think I'll go ahead and plant that where the oak is now. I'll dig all that out. Running out of room in our little precious chest. Okay. Spruce, awesome. Oh, that's right. And I can put down more bamboo and such over here. We can take care of that first thing. I think that'll be a good project for this weekend for my offline stream enhancement. I keep busting out things beyond my melons. There we are. And I'm not as worried about those saplings at the moment, so I time this right. Let's get the right hotkey. There we go. I won't get anything washed out. There we are. So I'll finish doing the bamboo here. Dig out that oak tree. baby spruce. I do this first because I don't want to plant the spruce and have this wash out the seedling, and if I can't get the block down or something weird happens. I might take my torch out, but that's right. Alright, come on, torch. Beep. Yeah, that's what's nice about the bamboo. It does not have to be planted right next to the water. So as I get more dirt, let me pull it out here a little farther on my temporary base here. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Let's go grab bamboo and let's see if I can do this. Let's get a regular cobblestone there. I don't want that wall out that far. Just trying to keep myself safe here. That does not need to be there. In fact, neither does that. There. Okay, now I can dig all of these out. So it's easier to get around without busting my plants out, which I can do fairly easily. I'm trying to get around here. Yeah. Okay. Just quickly do this. Just a little bit of safety factor. That way I don't have to have a heart attack. I'm going around here over the weekend because of the whole I won't build anything issue. If something comes desperate, then I'll place a couple of blocks, but do the best I can. Okay. Plus I'm going to need room for more chests and such. Okay. That'll work. Let's get the sugar cane and get it planted as well as along with the bamboo. Do need some light. Here we are. Okay. Let's do you there. Bamboo along here. This is going to make it hard to harvest the bamboo because you can't walk over it. I may want to trade places with it. Yeah, we're going to trade places with it. Until I can get a whole bunch more. No, it is. That's weird. Saplings do not dig up very easy. You really have to dig them out of the ground. That's kind of neat, though. You can pop the top off the bamboo really easy, but you're digging the sapling out of the ground, or the bottom piece out of the ground. Gotta get to the roots. Alright, I have a little bit of dirt left. What's the sky situation? Alright. Slab. And light. Yeah, we should still be fine. Still got that corner bit there. Okay. I think if I build this out one more. I don't know. This tends to get hard to walk around. I may want to move those out one. Put regular blocks here. And then another block of dirt. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Oh no, I don't want to build it here. Because this is limited. I want to... Oh, never mind. Spruce won't grow into a large tree with just one, will it? I don't know. And the moon's setting. I won't have time to do that anyway. Well, darn. Because I have these limited as to how high they go. Well, we will start... Actually, we're not going to. Let's put you back. What's been going on here? Let's go ahead and get prepped for the next round. I think I want one more full stack. Oh my goodness, I've still got that tree on me. There we go. And you guys. Looks like as long as I keep this chest, I can start over. And I've got some of everything in there. Okay. Yep. Let's get that and rebuild some tools and head out. And let's see. Let's get another axe. Get another pick. Where shall we go? Do we want cactus? Do we want acacia? Do we want birch? That acacia wood is going to take quite some time too, as I'll need to build a full platform out. So we might as well go ahead and get started on that. That's going to take 2 trips. But it'll give me another tree to work on offline. If I can bring the saplings back home, that is. That's another thing with Skyblock. When you're walking on stuff like this, it's hard to check chat. Alright. I'll check on you when it gets dark. Alright. Here we go. Let's eat something. And switch out the blocks. So 2.5, I think, get out there. Here we go. I think I'm still really happy at the progress we've made. We've had the swamp explored already. So now we've got, to our credit, we have swamp, the snowy taiga, the jungle. That's 3. We're about to have the taiga. Then, if we have time, we're going to go get that birch tree. Smaller platform for that as well. Smaller tree. And then maybe we can go out and get the dirt too. Don't have to save any of that. I want to move it straight down. Of course, I don't know where I'll move it. I want to move it where there's a beach. We have turtle eggs. And if we can spawn them on a beach, they'll hatch and lay some more. Another thing I need to look up in Skyblock, I'm not as familiar with all of the 1.13 and 1.14 things. It did take about 10 months off of Minecraft. It was almost, I think it was right as 1.13 landed. I played one small scavenger hunt pre-release of 1.13, and then I didn't play it all until right before 1.14 came out. So this is something I need to look up. But in Skyblock, they give you the opportunity to craft 4 pieces of seagrass into a kelp. So I'm thinking that's a Skyblock thing. like how they give you the opportunity to get some of these drops. There's two things that I've found that are not available in Skyblock yet, and having a little chat with the author and the creator of whoever, well, it's not the original creator of the Skyblock way back in 1.8 or before that when it came out, but he took it over in somewhere in 1.12, 1.13. His name is Dr. Trog, and he's got some nice things on his YouTube channel as well. So that's another thing. I want to get that website built out, so that way when I build a chat bot, I can say, hey, press this command and you can get to that page. It'll take you to all of that information. But anyway, I will discuss with him putting in spider silk. I've seen a couple other people play this version and just want to make a crafting recipe. I think it should be harder than that. And since spiders, they have them dropping string instead of having the spider make spider silk, I think it should be a rare drop, rather like iron is and the potato and carrot is for zombies, because you actually have to be killing them with your, well, your hand or your sword or whatever. You have to be killed by the player in order to drop those things. And I think too many people on Skyblock rely on, oh gosh, that has to be really built out for that tree. I think too many people on Skyblock rely on just mob farms that automatically kill things. It'd be really neat to see if you have to build a farm that you need to manually kill the spiders in order to get a couple of spider silk. So I'm thinking of making it a rare drop. I said the same way that the same rarity that the iron is on zombies. Okay, grabbing another stack of slabs. And the other thing is netherrack. We have no way of getting netherrack, and although he's planted, Dr. Trog has planted a little patch of netherwort in the nether, little mini nether fortress pillar we have. We have no way of getting netherrack, which means we can't craft the red nether brick or craft any more nether brick, really. You get all you need for farms and stuff out of the fortress, but or the mini fortress, the pillar, the fortress pillar that we're given. Okay, now I have to build this out farther. But I was thinking it's not as rare. It's an uncommon drop. Like zombies drop gravel and the husks drop sand. If we could make it so pigmen drop the netherrack. Personally, I think it would be a good idea. Can't really think of anything else. And although it's nice to have that pumpkin seed in the chest there at spawn, it's almost not necessary. In fact, I think, I don't know if it's just me, but I think even the melon might be overpowered because I can get that to grow pretty quickly. Well, I'm not going to volunteer to put the melon on the jungle island because it's a really handy beginning source of food that you can get before you get a chance to move all that grass over into a passive mob farm. Although, if you took away both, well, basically you can't make anything out of the pumpkin right away anyway, but if you took away both the pumpkin and the melon, then the passive mob farm would take priority, because I think it would be the fastest way to start getting some food. Or, or it's priority to get over to the jungle to get your melon. So personally, I think I would put yeah, I think that would work because you can easily get enough blocks generated to build out to the jungle. Even if you don't build a platform, build enough to go up to get your melon. Looks like we're gonna run out of time anyway for finishing up this platform. We're gonna need some more blocks, I think. We needed to fill this in too, didn't we? Gosh, the platforms just get bigger and bigger because this thing grows everywhere. I have to be careful to get out of here before it gets dark. I don't want things to spawn up here when I'm halfway out. Look at that. Almost had it though. I think this will be the largest platform we have to make. And we are in Savannah. Okay, I knew I was forgetting something. So we definitely want to keep the grass over at the taiga. Savannah may not... No, see, because Savannah is where I would want to build a passive mob farm to get horses and such. Need the taiga for foxes. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's okay that we had to build such a large platform underneath there anyway. Looks like we'll make it over here in time that I can walk up to the top and see what I've got going on. It looks like the grass is down low enough that I can carve out some more of that dirt. Okay. Get these out of there. There. Yeah. Nope, don't need those. And if we want this to grow down faster, go like that. Let's give you guys a torch though before I run phantom risk. Three wide is probably the ideal to do this. Don't really need a dirt there, but that's okay. Okay. Nothing will spawn here, so I'm not worried about being in range. Let's get back home. Dig out an oak tree and try to make room for the spruce. About 15 minutes left. I wonder if I can manage to get a platform for 2 more trees, or whether I don't know if I even want to go that far, because I want to tear this down eventually as well. Maybe. Most of it, probably. I'm thinking about starting, you know, down here. I want this to be my home base down at ground zero. And building this whole thing up as a pyramid. And I wouldn't go all the way out to the outer islands, but I will have to make paths that go out to the outer islands. Okay, we were going to leave that there. We're digging this one out. Do I have another axe? Yes, I do. So I may not be able to make it. I don't think it'll be that big of a pyramid. I mean, that's almost 3 stacks of blocks away. And it only needs to be about 64 high. Actually, it's going to be a little bit higher because we're going to put the snowman up on top. We have an excuse to go all the way up. Okay, taking a LaCroix break here, moment. Okay. Go ahead and dig 3 out of this. That's usually enough to dig everything. Oop, okay. We'll go up 4, just in case. Although we have a pretty good surplus of dark oak saplings now as well. It's not a stack. I'd like a stack of saplings. We should be well on our way of getting a stack of wood of every type by Monday. If I could make it out before the stream ends to get those other trees. Well, I'm going to go get the taiga, and then the next one I'll get that birch tree, which should be really simple. I'll make sure that I'm set up for everything I need in order to get some good off-stream grinding done. Hoping to get some passive mob spawn. I'm not sure what's going on here. Figured I'd at least have a shot. I'm just not in the right place during spawning hours. I'm spending all that daylight time elsewhere. Now you guys need to decay before I plant that spruce. Yeah, I'm not going to do it from here. All right. You guys take the time. I'm going to get myself set up for the next trip. I'm careful where I aim. But we did get at least one achievement today, and that was the stone collector. Or was it stone bricks? One of those. So that's something. Almost willing to do some fishing. That's another thing that you don't really want to do on stream. Have somebody watching. It's like, yawn. Although, another Skyblocker, Houdinio, that I've been watching. He's also playing Skyblock 4. And I've thought much the same thing. He just reminded me of this, and I remember somebody else talking about it as well. My music seems to have stopped. Let's see. Will that play it? Okay, let's see if we can get the music started again. There we are. Sorry, I don't know how long that's not been running. Okay, it's running again. It's just very quiet. Okay. I may also run that music through Audacity, so as I noticed about... Oh gosh, did I just get myself stuck? That could be dangerous, because if those are built up, I don't think I can get out. Alright, let's get ourselves prepared for the next round. Anyway, the idea was to just do an AFK fishing stream. You know, mark on it that it's that's what it is. I don't know if I would want to do it as a stream because I wouldn't be here, and that's not kosher. But do a film, like a video of just fishing for a long time. And I think it would be neat to have a spectator account watching the chests so you can see as things come in. That'd be really cool too. Let's go ahead and make those into stuff. Okay, we did really well. I think that was enough. We had extra cobblestone too for building everything. Oh, gather up my saplings. Okay, keep despawning, that way I can plant that spruce tree before we go. We are making slabs. We used them up. 3 stacks worth of full blocks. Almost 3 stacks. Okay, some of these I can put away. Oh, let's make these into melons. And we'll eat those. Come on. Get up there without busting out our plants. Although I've got a safety factor now. I don't have to worry about losing my melon seed or pumpkin seed anymore. Okay. Those away. And it's a little too many blocks. Because if we fall, I'm not going to lose everything in my inventory. Still doing good on torches. We have crafting table and sticks. We're going to need another axe. Woo, little lag. Not a happy moment. Did want to move these, I think. So I like being able to access those from here. If I can put the furnace there. Okay, let's take these out. This out. There we go. Oh, we're running out of time. I won't be able to see through it if I do that, but let's put it there. Okay. That'll do for now. Let's make our spare axe. Come on. Drop the charcoal off. Gosh, I'm running short. And we have about 35-40 minutes left in the stream. Let's get our stone safe. Okay. Let's do this thing. Make sure we're headed out in the right direction. That way. Do a little sprint. Should be able to get that before dark and maybe start the path out to the birch. I don't know, it's on the other side of the world, so. This is when a sheep would be very handy. Just about now. 2 more sheep to be exact, because I'm going to have to slay them for the wool. At least 2. They're not always guaranteed to drop a wool, are they? Yeah, those pigs were really prolific. I can't believe that I got like 3-4 pork chops off of one. I don't remember the loot table is how much pork that each one can drop. Okay, taiga. Or savanna. I believe I messed that up. Of course it's not a taiga. The spruce is on the taiga. Really sounded like a noob, I'm sure. Okay, let's finish this platform, build us up some slopes. See how quickly we can get this done. Wonder if there's an achievement for sleeping in a bed. I won't even build a bed, I think. If I don't get that done before the stream, I won't build the bed. I'll collect the stuff that I'm hoping, kind of guaranteeing myself that I will get. What is that? Fern, maybe? I wonder if there's another way of doing that. Getting ferns and stuff. Can you get that by bone mealing the grass in certain areas? That's another interesting thing I'll have to look up. Yeah, in Skyblock you really learn some, even some vanilla things really about crafting and trying to get different blocks that you normally wouldn't think about it. You just go to in vanilla survival, you just go to a different area to get this stuff. Yeah, the ferns and stuff would have been in the taiga anyway, and I did not see any. All right, acacia tree. It's a little more difficult. I'll have to build up to get the rest of it. Or not. There's not much to it, is there? It's just crooked. I want to bust out these bottom ones. There we go. With acacia, you still only need one as well, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Would like... There we go, there's two. Come on. Okay, you guys despawn. Kind of pressed for time here. Go ahead and pick you up, just in case. Don't want to get too cocky and let that drop. May not be able to catch it, although I've got a pretty big platform up there, down there. Okay. Don't have that many more. Oh good, another one. Alright, where are my steps? Let's go ahead and dig the dirt out to fill those in. It's already spread down. How nice. Oh, not what I meant to do. But that's okay. Let me gather these up before that's an issue. Okay, you need... I'm going to put grass on that anyway. That's already spread down. Might be able to get rid of that top layer before I go. Okay. Let's not worry about this too much though, because we need to head over to birch area. Woo! So I wouldn't go sailing off the edge at this point, I don't think. Nice. And then, oh, I didn't leave the torch up there. Torch, there we go. Alright, let's make sure that's all gone. There. Torch there. And a block there with some dirt there. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, let's take our goodies. I think I put a torch up there. I went up there to do it twice. Can't press my cough button because I'm trying to head home. Hard to do that and look at chat and everything else while you're over tightroping over the void, especially with the acacia saplings. Nobody spawned up here to knock me off. Always something to consider when you're bringing the goodies home. Almost wondering if at some points it might be better to take your one sapling home, make a chest and leave it on that island just in case something happens to you on the way home. It's almost like it's not as bad as when you have that first bucket and you're trying to go over to get the other water source. Well, even then, it's replaceable. I haven't lost my bucket at the beginning yet, but I'm assuming at some point it will. But that is recoverable. It's just not a happy thing. That way you're stuck with one water source until I need to make that a bigger place. So for the in the meantime, let's put that stuff there. And great. Where's the sun? Don't have a lot of time. Get over to the birch. That way we'll have all of the trees. That'd be nice. And we can work on all of the wood while we're offline. Guess it'd be good to eat. To get better food too would be very nice. See, I know for a fact that that spot will spawn passive mobs because I got the sheep and the pigs earlier. I said I haven't spent enough time at spawn while it was daylight. Whoa, what's that noise? Oh, there I am. A minute 15 seconds into the end song again. I think I'm going to Audacity that and cut that part out. First it sounded like somebody walking. I don't see any slimes. And again, I'm far enough away that it would have despawned. Another handy thing to have in the swamp. Make a little spot that slimes could spawn. There's plenty of slime chunks around though. I'm sure I'll find one and I can build a little small slime farm. My grandfather used to tell me that, well, he used to say that he wishes you could plant half a zucchini plant because it only takes one zucchini plant. Well, you need to plant two because you need actually both a male and female plant, but if you could only plant one zucchini plant, you'd still end up with more than enough for your family and then trying to feed all of the strangers too. So he always said that he wishes he could plant half of a zucchini plant. Well, I feel that way about slime farms. I think if you could make, because by the time you finish making a slime farm, even if it's just one chunk big, by the time you're done, you've got slime for days and almost enough to build anything you'd ever dream of, unless you're going to build something like on SciCraft or something. But still, it's more than enough slime for almost anyone to want. So I think if I can find a slime chunk and be really conservative about it and just make a little itty bitty spot, and if I could find it in my spawn chunks, that would be really nice. Oh, look, we have a volunteer. My Zoom isn't working. Oh, I haven't fixed the hotkey yet. Cows! I feel a hamburger coming on. We'll have some steak for dinner. Hi. Pardon me. No, don't fall off, please. Oh, you can have the torch back too. Don't stand. Yeah, stand over there. Right. Oh, nope. Not up there. I don't think they can actually go over. Horses probably can, but no. Blink at me. You look so cute. Don't want to kill you, but yeah, I want to kill you. I have plenty of time to get 2 cows to make a little farm later. All right, well, let's celebrate a successful stream. Cook us up some raw beef. How about that? And we were going to build another Let's grab some wood. Might as well dig this out. I gotta wait till daytime to build over to the birch tree anyway. And I'm surprised. It's funny because I was farming oak and dark oak with just these two, you know, oak here, dark oak over there, and I was still getting so much more dark oak. So I guess that's proof that the dark oak is much more productive if you just need blocks anyway. Need 2 of those. And put the leather away. Okay, we can now expand. Oh gosh, that's nice. And oh yeah, it's still scary though. Okay, will it let me put this one in backwards? No. All right, that's interesting. Refuses to line that up if I try to do it backwards. There we go. Okay, that's also the good stuff. Let's move these things out of there. We were going to make another row of dirt just because it would be easier to farm bamboo that way. Slab action. No, that's not slabs. Because I'm placing slabs, that counts. And I already have all the stuff I need to get over to the birch island, so probably don't need to worry about prepping there. Actually, I want to dig all of this row out. Maybe we can plant something else there, I don't know. There, I'm far enough away from the mic again that the quality's probably bad. There's a lot of training that I need to do for myself in order to make some good streams, but I'm willing to do it. My kids encouraged me, said, why don't you, stream again? Because I would do it off and on. But they enjoy playing Minecraft and such and playing with me, and they like it when I make videos and things. At least I have somebody I know that watches my videos, right? Yep, it did. It muted my microphone. So somehow I actually, yeah, that was definitely user error. I had to have hit that hotkey, my ending hotkey by mistake. Little premature. At least I have music hooked to it so I could tell that something fishy was going on. Like, why is my ending credit song playing? That's better. Okay. So that was another gaffe. That in my beginning, my start the stream hotkey seems to be messed up. My live scene hotkey, to make sure that I'm staying there. Play around with it a little bit as well. But wasn't I just saying that I'm working on becoming a more professional streamer? I mean, I'm fair at editing videos. I'm getting better, but I know I'm not terrible at it so far. I mean, at this point, anyway. I've got a little bit of okayness as far as the video creation aspect. But definitely have more work to do on the stream side. Okay, now, what do I want to build there? Is there such a thing as a 4 big acacia? That's right. I wanted to get my spruce down. Make sure everything is decayed out. Let's take care of that just a little bit. I mean, 5 across is usually plenty to make room for all of the extra leaves and stuff, but I don't want to take chances with this spruce tree. All the leaves. We want all the leaves. Let's give you some extra light too. Getting close to time. Oh goodness, see, yep, it's working. But the sun's starting to rise. I'm gonna have to get you guys on the way back. Nice. Pigs. And I should have lots of, gosh, it's getting late. I can't be getting tired. I have to work for another 3 hours after this. I'm gonna have up to 10 mobs in the spawn chunks. Oh look, there's chickens too, I think. Come on. You can have up to 10 mobs in the spawn chunks, passive mobs, and still have them, no, up to 10 mobs. After that, they stop spawning, so with a couple of chickens and a couple of pigs, there's still some time for them to spawn. And we will take note that that happened at night. So apparently there is a spawn chance at night as long as it's lit, I believe. Let's look up if passive mobs need sky access. I don't think they do, because I think to have made double leveled passive mob farms before. And I don't think it was the water, just the water level. So I'll have to double check. If not, it should be easy enough to give them sky access. Even if I build my pyramid, it should be easy enough to dig out the hole up above them. And I think you can still use glass, right? I wonder if colored glass takes away sky access. I don't think so, because I seem to remember making fishing farms and putting 1 block of glass above the water I was fishing in to help give it a better chance at catching stuff. Well, anyway, I think this is great. I've left myself a lot of things that I can do while there's 2 non-streaming Minecraft days anyway. We've got my next stream will be Sunday night. I'll be doing a raid in Elder Scrolls Online if you're interested in seeing a little bit about that game. Or if you play it, hey, you're more than welcome to join me. I'm actually joining a beginner raid for Cloud Rest. I've done Cloud Rest quite a bit, but there's a few of the little extra mechanics that I would like more practice on. It's not super necessary, but still, I've already got all my gear that I need from there too, so I'm just kind of helping out the guild, and I have more fun doing it. Plus, I'll be able to learn some things. Anyway, I'll be able to make a recording of that, possibly for posting. Well, who knows? But anyway, if you're interested in that, that'll be Sunday night. Otherwise, I will be back Monday late night. So that's at midnight Tuesday morning Eastern time. It would be 9 p.m. Pacific time for the next Minecraft Skyblock stream. unfortunately, I don't have enough time to work on anything else right now in order to introduce any new series. We do have a survival world that it would be nice to stream in with the family, but I would have to work that out with them. Right now we're using our Saturday afternoons together game-wise to record Minecraft, a hardcore scavenger hunt called Are You Hardcore, made by the Mob Cave. Ooh, that almost placed in the wrong spot. And that's something we record, and I recreate videos for posting twice a week. Anyway, we record that Saturday afternoon. Yeah, this platform doesn't need to be nearly as big. "15 minutes left." Yes, I do. We run multiple businesses from home, and I work late at night. That way I can be available for the kids in the afternoon without having to say, you know, I'm really busy and don't interrupt me right now, unless it's an emergency and something that has to be done work related that I have to concentrate on, in other words. But if I'm just piddling away at something, and I don't like to have to tell them no, they are homeschooled, so they're home all the time. Do not need to go out that far. Don't need to go out that far. Let's do it right here. So I would much rather just be inaccessible to them while I'm working, yet I'm still home and really close to home if I'm out in my studio. That I'm right here if they need me, or when I'm on break, or if I'm doing anything during the day. But it's working out really well. I'm getting a lot done working late at night while everyone's asleep. And when you work from home, sometimes even the adults don't quite get it, that you need that little extra time that without distractions. And so with their blessing, I went ahead and started doing my streaming at this time as well. Okay. And I think we're good if we just fill this in. Grab the birch and run. No. Yep, it looks like a block. I brought plenty of blocks. So that's why my streams, anyway, are really late at night. If I get a little bit of skill doing this and get a little better at streaming itself, then I may consider moving my streams. And I'm thinking about just, I don't have time to build any fancy steps right now. We are in birch forest, I assume? Yeah, I can't think of any reason that's desperate for me to save anything here. If I need grass here, I'll just go get some with silk touch by that point. Alright. Bring on the saplings. Nice. Is it getting to be dark? Anyway, if you're just joining me, unfortunately, we'll be shutting down in about 10 minutes, but I'll be here for another 10. I am gathering my very last sapling of Skyblock. Oh, please tell me that that dropped in a good location. It did. Wonderful. All right, let's finish getting all of this. So the birch was the very last sapling that I needed. Beat it up with the poppy. I'm gonna get out of here before it gets dark and phantoms spawn, because I still don't have a bed. But I have a passive mob farm now, and it's just a matter of time before I get some sheeps. Matter of time before sheep spawn. Give me my sapling. Yes, there it is. Goal reached. All saplings. And we will take a look and brag about that after we get this down. And I can't see. Yep, there it goes. Something scary in Skyblock when you destroy that last piece of grass, but since we're at the birch forest and not really fussed about keeping any grass here. There we are. We got a couple more saplings. Gotta be careful about doing that. Sweet. Let's gather this and get ready for any grinding we have to do over the weekend. Really well done. Let's stop by the swamp, see what we can gather from this before it's night. Okay, I feel much better. We don't have all of the islands explored, but we do have saplings. Maybe not a surplus. I'm a little worried about that spruce tree. But we do have a very good start on having no problems getting any of the wood. Alright. We do not need these water sources anymore. So let's go ahead and block these off. And take the tree down so I don't have to worry about the vines. We'll get vines when we grow the big jungle tree. Don't have to save these, and this is just oak. Yeah. Get all the vines to decay. Oh, let's block this. That way it's not going to wash me off the edge. Alright. Now, where do we have the grass coming down to? We don't really. Let's go ahead and start a little bit of a step for grass. And we'll jump right back up there. This is all lit up, so do not have to worry about that. And slimes won't spawn when I'm right on top of it, so I just have to be careful how high I go for phantoms. No, no. Let's hurry up. Come on. Okay, it's sunset, but we can dig all this out. Not forget to put more torches down there. And come on, we need to get out of here before it's dark. We do want to keep some grass here in case we want any blue flowers before we get silk touch. Okay. Let's grab our dirt and run home. Nice. Okay. 5 minutes to spare. Let's get cleaned up over here. All right, so I've already got 3 chests. Let's go ahead and lay down one more chest of things. I know, we can line up so we can see exactly what we got offline. I'll put those in a separate double chest over here. That's another thing I can always do offline. That would be the only block that I actually place. But what I will do over the course of being offline, said I am holding to my word that I will not build or take anything down or do anything like that that's not grindy. I will plant trees and harvest wood. I will harvest the passive mob farm over here. What happened to the pig? There he is. Scared me for a minute. I will take that. Maybe I can make some pumpkin pie. Kill passive mobs, grind cobble, cook some charcoal and stone. And I can take care of all of that during my offline time. I think it's looking pretty good around here. Oh, and I want to move the crafting table before we go, because that will be much easier if it's closer to me while I'm digging the cobble. I wanted to move it last time I was offline, but like I said, got to draw the line somewhere, and I did not want to. I wonder if I put it there. Didn't want to start one thing and say, well, if I did that, then it's okay to do something else. I got that, and I got that. Sweet. And I think to celebrate as we go offline, take a look at what we've done. You know, I made a little safer area over by the chests. I built out 2 more spawning pads for trees. We've got a little bamboo farm going. We've gotten all the islands that had trees, and we've got the grass growing on the ones that we need to keep. So if you ask me, this was a very successful Skyblock session, and here I am, I'm not hungry, and I'm not going to be able to eat my celebratory steak dinner. But there you have it. I think, yeah, I'm really excited about that. What I will do, again, just basically get stocked up on wood, cobblestone / stone, and charcoal, and as many passive mobs as we can. Which means I won't be sleeping through the night, as I won't build a bed or put that down either. So we'll do that together. But again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. The replay will be available on all of my channels. And yeah, just remember to play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.